Inside the Fox 59 studio, welcome to the Friday Night Fast Break. I'm Dave Griffiths, glad to have you along for the second to last week of the regular season in Indiana boys basketball. Loads of highlights from Central Indiana on tap tonight, from the top 10 in Class 4A to the Circle City Conference, the Sagamore, the Hoosier Crossroads. We are everywhere, including a visit with the unbeaten Cougars of Greenfield Central. A peek at tomorrow's girls regionals with the Royals of Eastern Hancock, and we'll get 2 new nominees for our weekly Play of the Game contest. All those stories plus a conference title on the line tonight in Hendricks County as Bethesda Christian and University battle for the Pioneer title. That is about 5 minutes away, but we begin with something surprising. 10 days ago, Fishers and Lawrence North both were undefeated, ranked 1-2 in Class 4A. But since then, Carmel beat them both. The Greyhounds are getting hot at the right time. Can they keep it up, though, is the question. Hounds fans taking the short trip over to Hamlin Southeastern to visit the Royals. And Carmel started this game just as hot as they've been playing recently. Beautiful spin move inside. Up and in for 2 points. Evan Harrell there with the deuce. Carmel's Ryan Clevenger brings it up court, finds Ben Bremer in the corner. Bremer with 3 points. And that's 5 quick ones for the Hounds. HSE turning things around with defense. How about the Braden Totten tip it away and takes it himself. He is amped up after he gets the foul as well. In the half-court offense, HSE playing pretty well too. First effort is no good, but Michael Griffith there for the putback. 45-39, Hamilton Southeastern, a solid win. Fishers now, just a few miles down the road, hosting Cathedral in a top 5 battle in Class 4A. First half, a tight game. Fishers' Nathan Baker, some good vision to find the cutting Millen McCartney. Good baseline drive for 2 points. We're going to stay with the action right here as finally Cathedral does get the ball in bounds. Keaton Aldridge bringing it up court. Tries the reverse, no good, but no worries because LeBron Go there with the putback plus the foul. Fishers, though, on top by 5 at halftime. Second half, Cathedral trying to cut into that deficit. Off the takeaway, Brady Kohler gliding in for the lefty layup. Fishers playing well on the attack as well. Jason Gardner, little hesitation move to get free. Gets the foul there, too. 56-51, Fishers victorious. The reigning 4A champs, Ben Davis, on the road visiting second-ranked Lawrence North. And the Giants flexing the muscle early. Mark Zachary creating some space, knocking down the J after a friendly bounce for BD. At the other end, down to the wire in the first half, Davian Hampton, his layup beats the first half horn, but LM still trailed by 12 at the break. We go to the second half. Giants continuing to pile it on. KJ Wyndham hits the deck, but makes the basket. You'll take that trade-off. Wildcats hanging down the stretch. Brendan Miller, number 3, 4-3, knocking it down, keeping it close. But BD too much to handle in the end. The high pass, midair, and he goes up, the bucket, and the foul. 60-53, Ben Davis victorious. 5 straight wins for Brebeuf entering tonight, and the Braves have taken control of the Circle City Conference. To stay there, that win streak has got to keep getting bigger. Covenant Christian playing host to those Braves this evening. We'll pick it up with Brebeuf on top in the third quarter. Sending it all the way down to the top of the key, Evan Haywood knocks down the triple, increases Brebeuf's advantage. But Covenant Christian good from distance as well. Paxton Bacon there. Everybody loves Bacon with the answer. Teamwork, making the dream work for Brebeuf. First run doesn't go, rebound. Third time, finally the charm. Austin Ford up and in for the finish. A lot of fight left for Covenant Christian, though. Mel Granberry, the driving circus layup there. That is a pretty play. But the Braves just a bit too strong tonight. Haywood showing his moves to put it off the glass for 2. Brebeuf winner 77-46. More hoops. Fever's Grace Berger taking in some Circle City Conference play. Roncalli visiting Heritage Christian. Luke Peters working down low and gets the bucket through contact for the Eagles. Other end, it's the Royals. Trapped on the baseline, but Luke Green, good cut to get open. And Roncalli is on the board there. Now, Drew Kegaris surveying his options, drives the lane, and taking himself a left-handed finish is a pretty one. Both teams trading baskets. DJ Green for Heritage Christian flies past his man, just speed kills. Layup for the Eagles, but Royals able to prevail on the road tonight. How about this cross-court pass? Noah Schmaltz drilling the 3 from the corner. 58-42, Roncalli. Cardinal Ritter now hosting Triton Central this evening. A Ritter win, and they win the conference. Xavier Highball for three. Gets it to fall. And Ritter has that early 5-0 advantage. Triton Central answers beyond the arc. Back-to-back threes for them. Silas Blair knocking it down. And then Eli Sego as well makes it an 8-5 ball game. How about that with the run? Now, back to Cardinal Ritter. Highball with the hops in a back-and-forth affair here between two conference rivals. Max Kraus right before the first quarter horn. And Triton Central would go up by 4 after, there he is in the corner, hitting the three to make that the score. Ritter, though, defending home court at the end of the game tonight, 60-48 is the final. Cardinal Ritter victorious. Even with more regular season to play, the Pioneer Conference likes to take the spotlight here in early February and name a champion. University and Bethesda Christian up for that honor this year. Both of them undefeated in their respective divisions in the Pioneer. 4 wins, no losses. Patriots on their home court. That's Luke Douglas, the transition three. And Bethesda Christian was out and running early in this one. University now. Max McComb beats his man, gets the layup off the glass and good, plus the foul as well. But that bucket, University's only field goal the entire first quarter, and the Patriots kept going. Sam Logan hits the floater. How about a 17-2 score after the first quarter? Patriots on top. Wow. And they kept going off the turnover. Cooper Jackson forces it ahead. It's Logan again with the open layup. 62-52. Bethesda Christian are your Pioneer champs. Elsewhere in Hendricks County, the Tri-West faithful loving life out there in Pittsboro, hosting Crawfordsville. Wes Ward gets the steal. Wes Ward throws it down. Then little celebration, little fist pump. Loves it. Get back on defense. Get your hands up. Love to see that. Tri-West Jimmy Sorgi. The backdoor cut and reverse layup for 2 points. Good find there from Drew Miller. We'll see more from Miller in just a minute here as he finds Ward there on the low block for an easy 2 points. Miller finding his teammates and also able to corral the loose ball here. Back down his man and fight up for 2 points. 59-39. Tri-West winners. Kip Legacy of Indy up in Whitestown visiting Traders Point Christian tonight. Early goings, the Knights getting up the floor in a hurry. Cameron Reese to Josh Daffler on the block for a transition 2. Later on, Reese keeping it himself, the lefty floater, and it falls for TPC. Now to the other end. Kip's Tayshawn Fenderson off the bounce, and good, right to the rack for a pair. On to the second quarter we go. Good off-ball movement from Traders Point. Good cut there from Joel Cook finding Cameron Reese for another bucket. And now the big fella doing it himself. Up and in, up and for the layup, up for the rebound, and then in. Traders Point Christian wins 65-59. We'll have plenty more high school basketball still to come, including the aforementioned undefeated Greenfield Central Cougars. Are they still undefeated after tonight's results? Plus, we announced the winner of last week's Play of the Game vote from girls sectional semifinals. The Friday Night Fast Break will be right back on Fox 59.